clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish, as we'll see the number 25 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 18. Good job by the coverage team. The Boise State Broncos offense will get the first swing today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than them.
The shotgun handoff here. You see you're able to make the stop after a short gain. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Back to pass. It's Madsen. Quick throw to the left side. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. I love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. That's caught. It's Fields. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The 2nd down after that completion. Hand it off for a draw. Pitch up to first, looking for more. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Jukes to get free. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Scanning the field. It's Carr. Near the sticks. It's Paula. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. The shotgun running play call. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know Touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He gets loose. Has the first down and still going. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last position, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Extending the play now. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Well, this is why the offense coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear. It just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. To the air, it's Carr. Caught near the sticks. It's Paula. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. That's caught. It's Richardson. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. They're going to run it here. at the 20. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They were able to march it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking for a gap. It's Sherrod. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
To throw, it's Madsen. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Broncos will line up to kick it away. Okay, kick it away for the second time. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Close to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They cap the drive with 6 points. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from this secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they put 6 more on the board. Might have to try the extra point.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Linebacker shifting around now. Back to throw. It's Madsen. Caught over the middle. It's Sherrod. Refuses to go down. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter trade. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
The freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle, but first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Finds his man, it's Marshall. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Ball handed off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the Broncos look to keep this drive moving. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Running back with the football. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. They'll try the option play here. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Pulls it in. It's low. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion sets up a second down play. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Pelling. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Looking deep down the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. Now here he goes. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a 1st and goal now.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They finally corral him at the 1. A solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the crowd really making some noise. Help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Boise State.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and...
Oh, and it's blocked. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Looking to pass. It's Carr. With the catch, it's low. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Grab near the sticks. It's low. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Makes the grab. It's low. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is caught. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Still no answer for this offense.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the point after is right down the middle. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Sherrod. He finds some space. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play. Gain
makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Madsen. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Broncos will have to punt this one away. And here's the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got him on a crossing route. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They keep him guessing with a run. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. They mix it up with a run. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They continue to roll up the score.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. Short pass finds the tight end. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. We got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Sherrod. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quick throw to the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Broncos will bring their punt team on the field now. On to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. It's a draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Crucial third down play right here. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Chris, that's another big completion for this quarterback. You talk about a career day. This guy's now over 450 yards in this game alone.
Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gives it to the back. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another first and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Gaines. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. Makes the defender miss. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Broncos will have first and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. In the clear at the 25. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Try to catch the defense with the draw. 7-yard gain sets up a third and 3. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Dropping back. It's Madsen. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass rush closing in. The pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Defense is coming after him. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
Yeah, it's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. On the run, it's Love. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? At the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Fights off a defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, escapes. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Fires his throw and is intercepted.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaks loose at the 45. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And he's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage. Not
touchdown, Notre Dame. Big catch and run for 6.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The offense with some pre-snap motion. He's going to hand this off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Press coverage now from these DBs. And now the running back's got it again. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Bates. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. And the Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Takes the handoff. It's Gaines. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. And that sets up a return. And the returner is brought down. The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. The defense will make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Riding away with a running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough.
He's in the clear. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. 1st down. He's got it in the open. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense have made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab by the receiver. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Pass caught. Touchdown, Irish. This offense really clicking.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Ball handed to the running back. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll give it to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Look out. Room to run here. Now here he goes. At the 20. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.